Drinkit. What are you guys about?
If Starbucks called as a third place, Drinkit is your place.
When was Drinkit established in this region?
September 2022, and here was nothing. No brand, no company, no location. And now we have 8 stores.
What was your perception before you came here?
And now it's, this feeling like I'll come to Dubai
And
I'll
I'll
show
show
you.
them.
When I just came to Dubai, I felt that no one expected me here because you just won another brand. And that was true.
How did you find the locations? Because I know you turned down some very lucrative, high reputation places.
It took for me 7 months to find a separate space for a coffee shop. 7 months.
What you've done to them that they gave you the location?
I came to him, to the office, and he was like, we have 40 minutes for a meeting. Let's go to the meeting room. And I was like, I'm kidnapping you.
How did you make people hear about you?
Shocking thing, but we haven't done any marketing for the first 2 years.
What was the secret of entering this market so strongly?
I came just to one very boring strategy.
Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Master Vision podcast, where we get inspired by the future to build successful businesses and meaningful lives today. As you probably know, our team is constantly on the lookout for inspiring guests who can bring us positive energy, fresh perspectives, and interesting conversations. Well, it took us quite some time to find guest who has this optimistic way onto the future. Someone who can bring us the hope that in this highly digital world, full of AI and technology, world that is a bit scary for some people, those who are losing jobs, that there is that hope that in the future, people, human beings, will still play the most important role. So please welcome my guest today, Kate Borodich, who is the CEO of Drinkit MENA and also the CEO of Dodo Pizza UK, the fastest growing pizza chain in the world. Thank you so much, Kate, for joining me today.
Nina, thank you so much for inviting. It's a big honor and pleasure to be here to talk with you today.
Thank you. Let's start from the beginning. Drinkit. I love the coffee. Surprisingly. Drinkit. You call yourself a digital-first coffee shop, right?
Right.
What is that? To be honest, the first time when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if I want to be served by robots. That's the assumption that I had. What is digital-first coffee shop?
So basically, in Drinkit, we outsourced all the, let's say, transactional communications to IT, to technology. So people can order through the app or through the kiosk their drinks. Then they can customize the drinks, whatever they want. You can take out the syrup, you can add some sprinkles, you can put extra shot, you can put decaf, whatever you want. And everything will be clear there, and you will see how many calories you will get. Like if you take out the syrup, how many less calories you'll get there. So everything is transferred, and it's all outsourced to digital. That's the customer's part. So basically, digital part, they help us a lot to really simplify and make the ordering process extremely smooth for people, for our guests. But also there is another part, is the back office. Mm-hmm. So for our barista, we have our internal IT system, which helps us to simplify the inventory, the accounting, a lot of processes inside the coffee shop to make their life easier and to make the processes easier and more accurate for the business. So what does it mean? But the coffee made by real people who like crafting your coffee, who do your specialty coffee, your personal cup just for you.
So is that the position that you're taking compared to Starbucks? I'm just wondering, Starbucks is all about this third place, right? What are you guys about?
I think if Starbucks called as a third place, Drinkit is your place.
Oh, that's so nice. I have goosebumps.
Because in Drinkit, as I already told you can customize your drink. You can set up however you want. You can order through the app in advance before you coming to the coffee shop. Or you order in a coffee shop if you want. Or you can come to Barista if you really want to talk with them, to discuss something, to maybe ask some questions. And also, we're trying to do our space, like the interior design, not giving a pressure on our guests. So you can be yourself. The design is very sleek, modern, but it doesn't pressure on you. It's just like becoming a background for your life.
Do you feel, and this is really nice, so you took that technology, and you carved your own niche in that space, and F&B is highly competitive, but you still have that human people at the center of everything, right? That's how it sounds.
100% people is the core. You know, in the office, we can create like a genius app, one of the best in the market, whatever it is. We can create the recipes of drinks, mind-blowing. But if barista will not come to the coffee shop, will not open the door, will not warm up the espresso machine, nothing will happen.
Can the barista be replaced by the robots?
I don't think so, like in a close future. Maybe it will happen someday, sometimes, I don't know, honestly.
But for Drinkit, it's not in the plans.
It's not in the plans. I think it's very important for us to really, to share this like human warmth, like some warmth between our souls through the coffee. I think it's quite important. And also, let's be honest, coffee is a very fragile product. So barista should be aware about many, many factors which influence the coffee taste. You'll be surprised, but if there is a different humidity in different places, the beans could taste a little bit different. If the time period from the roasting is different, the taste could be different. The grinder like parameters could be different. So, and you always need to like little bit set up it for the best taste.
Fine.
And and maybe it looks easy that someone is brewing like just a coffee cup. It's not like that. It's almost like it's a big thing actually.
It's an art.
I wouldn't say it's an art. I would say it's some scientific approach. You just need to know the parameters. You just need to know the algorithms. You need to pay attention on it. You need to check it a few times per day. When I was working as a barista, that's how I started my way in Drinkit. I started to like passing my months and a half training as a barista. I was so surprised. I was thinking that these guys, they're just doing the coffee. It shouldn't be like tough. Just make my coffee, just give it to me.
It's just coffee.
That's it. But I found out that there are many, many parameters you need to think about. You know, maybe you like felt that sometimes when you're coming to coffee shop, the taste is like, you know.
Yeah, and it's not consistent even. If without mentioning the name of this big chain starting with S. Who
could it be?
It's interesting that because it's nearby place where I live. It's easy. It's grab and goes type of thing, or what is it? Drive in, drive through. It's always different, and it annoys me, to be honest. It's always different. The taste is,
and it's a huge challenge to make it consistent. And in Drinkit, we put a huge attention to all of that. We have a daily checks. We have a weekly checks, monthly checks of different parameters of the coffee machine, of the water, of the beans. We have the standards for everything in this like sequences of parameters, things, items to make the coffee consistent. And it's a huge challenge actually to keep the consistency when you have like more than 100 stores. But what exactly are our customers looking for? Because in the current world, everything is changing so fast. Please keep my coffee consistent.
At least my coffee.
I'm so surprised. You know, coffee shop is not playing it's not just a coffee shop. It's playing a huge role of the mental health now.
Okay. The coffee shop plays a huge mental. What kind of space is that? What place?
The world is changing. It's shaking every time. Everything is changing. And people really started to value their rituals. And we have our guest on Bay Avenue who order it within 3 months 300 times.
In 3 months, that's how many days? 90
It's
days?
around 100 days, so he did
Yeah.
it 3 times a day.
Okay.
Almost three, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. So he has his own ritual to start the day with our matcha cloud.
Yeah.
You
it's the
tried
one
it?
I've tried.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. I wish I don't want that ritual.
Yeah. And so he's starting the day with our matcha cloud. Then in the middle of the day, he has a break and he coming again for one more, and he having a third one in the evening. Sometimes he bringing some friends and he like sharing with them this like experience. Yeah. But usually it's his start of the day and finish of the day. And imagine he will come to us and we will not have this matcha.
Yeah.
He will be really upset.
Yeah.
He will survive, but you know, we will not like, how to say, supported him today as he like expected from us. So and many stories like that. Like we have one more customer who's starting his day with cartada on an oat milk, and every day 7:30. It's just a type of coffee, let's say.
All right.
Anyway, but some drink he expects 7:30 every day. Even he didn't place the order through the app. Our barista, they know about it, that he will come and the drink will wait for him. And imagine again, how important is it? So he rely on us, he trusts on us, he trusted to us like the ritual of his day.
Yeah.
I feel like so much, I don't know, responsibility here, yeah. And I'm very grateful that they rely on us.
I really love this angle that you guys are, or your purpose probably, right? We would call this purpose, that you're becoming part of rituals of people's lives, not just one place to visit, but be part of their lives. Now, I'd like to take a little bit a step back.
Go
so
ahead.
when was Drinkit established in this region, in the UAE?
I came here in September 2022.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And here was nothing. No brand, no company, no locations, literally nothing. And now we have 8 stores.
With the ambition to drive
have hundreds.
To 100.
Of course, yeah, in region, yeah. And we now have 9 franchisees who started developing the brand with us in UAE. And we now started to approach countries nearby, and we have conversations with a really good operators, quite big, who want to open again 100 stores in their countries. And I think Drinkit has a bright future in the region.
You came 2022. I had a podcast with the F&B consultant, Will, and we were discussing that F&B is one of the most difficult and the overwhelmed and competitive space in the UAE and in the region. So I would assume you already came where the market was saturated.
Yeah, we were not the first one at the table.
I'm sure margin and coffee business, we know it has a great margins, right? It's quite a lucrative when you look at it in terms of the numbers first market. So what did you do? So you were new, you didn't know, no one knew the brands, and then you come with this idea, digital first also, which is, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people would be like, oh, first, who? Yeah. How did you do it? What was the secret of entering this market so strongly?
Dubai is an extremely competitive market.
Yeah.
And when I entered there, I thought that I need a strong strategy to win here. But when I started to work on it, actually I came just to one very boring strategy. Do a good product for a reasonable price and do it consistently. Mm-hmm. And actually I didn't came to something better than that. I thought that I should come to something better, but what I see now, I should not, because this strategy helped us to really achieve significant results. And I think to have a really good start, to have a financial stability, to have the growing of sales in our locations. We have 50% like-for-like growth. So every location growing 50% more next year. I think it's a great result because people getting to know, getting into it, more people coming to us. So, and I think that's the key actually. But I think it's the key for every market to do good product, reasonable price, and do it consistently. I think that's the secret.
I think good product is important, but I would say when you told us about your marketing strategy and the way you've chosen location, it wasn't. I think you underestimate the strength and the power that you had that time. I don't think it was the only product and right price.
I agree. There is also strategy to choosing the right location, because location is like critically important for every business. The strategy to invest or not invest, there are many significant things under that. But I think the core was to do good product for reasonable price. Mm-hmm. And do it consistently. That will give you like a strong growth year to year, and like a very stable growing of the customer base.
Right.
But I agree that there is also the location strategy, like how to say property search strategy. Yeah.
Tell us how you did that. I just want to bring this to the guys or to the audience who are choosing the locations now or thinking about moving here. I know you did something conventional, unconventional. How did you find the locations? Because I know you turned down some very lucrative, very high profile, high reputation places.
Yeah.
And chosen something that I wouldn't expect, maybe. So what was the reason? How did you do it?
First of all, let's split the questions. How I did the property search and how I approached the right locations. And second, why I declined all these a high level, very prime location entering.
Yeah.
So the first one, when I came here, we didn't have anything, and I started to search new locations. And it took for me 7 months to find a separate space for a coffee shop. 7 months. So when I came to Dubai, I was like, Drinkit has a best match with business center. Mm-hmm. Because the quality, the frequency, we are the best one for all the people who work in offices. So I was like, okay, I'll start with the offices. When I came to Dubai, I saw a lot of the skyscrapers. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was in a taxi and I was like, I can open here 200 of Drinkits. Mm-hmm. Then I started to dig deeper into it. And I was surprised that this tower is empty. This tower is full of people who prefer to have a 5 dirham karak chai, which is not specialty coffee shop audience. They need another concept there. This tower empty again, and I was like, not too many towers left.
So, I don't know if it's good for information for the commercial real estate brokers now.
Maybe. So I figure out that it's important for me to really sit in the location. And especially if you're searching the new location for your business in new country, spend really 8, 12 hours there just sitting and observe people.
What did you see?
How many people passing by?
Yeah.
How many people passing by? How, let's say, wealthy are they? What is their average income? What are they doing there? They just running away? Mm-hmm. Or they walking there? Or are they coming from their Pilates classes? Or what are they doing there? It's very important. And you need to match your product with what's going on. Because if I will put Drinkit, for example, near the, something where people just running by, people will never stop there. People will never have a coffee. To put the location near the business center, near the residential towers where people really looking for a coffee, that's a good decision. So it's always to see what people do there, how many people, and what is their average income. And actually, I literally counted them.
Yeah, that's what I loved when you were telling us your strategy.
Because
that you physically were present at the site and you were counting and studying everyone who passed by.
Your first location in business, your first steps are critically important. And to avoid any mistakes, or at least to be for 51% sure, that there is a proverb that you should not be 100% sure in decision, 51% is enough. Right. So to get this confidence, I just literally been sitting there. That's it. And then how I really get into the math, into the business model, so I can put all the numbers together and, clearly see what will be the worst case scenario in this location, what will be like base and what will be the best one. And then I can see, will the math works or not? And if I saw that math will not work, at least in Excel, I will never go to this location. And that how we coming to the second question.
Yeah.
About like this very prime Dubai mall, blah, 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 like really prime locations. I clearly understand that we didn't have a brand. I clearly understand my mathematics.
You had brand, but not maybe awareness. The
Of
brand
course,
was already there.
Good.
Yeah,
I agree. We had a brand, but it's not like well established, well known.
Yeah.
So of course I've been proposed with some of these prime, very expensive locations. But when I put it into the Google spreadsheet, I saw that it will not work. So I decided not to go there at this stage. Now I'm taking more prime locations because we are like more established. The cash flow is more stable. So we're going there. But at the beginning, I think it's quite too brave, let's say. Even not brave. It's not logic. It's not smart. It doesn't make sense to take these extremely expensive locations with the hope that will help you to grow the brand when you are just a, let's say, coffee shop chain.
Yeah.
If you're like maybe some prime clothes, maybe if you're a prime brand of, I don't know, glasses or whatever, that might work.
It's a different,
It's a different league. But here you need to understand where you're playing. And that's why, I declined these offers at this time. And turning my head back, I can say that it was the right decision.
So I would say that anyone who wants to open their store, their business, go and check the location physically. You as a leader, sit down there, count people, talk to them, see what they're wearing, how they communicate, right, with each other, what they're doing around. But do it yourself.
Never delegated for the first location.
Yeah, for the first location at least, exactly.
Now I even can sign the location without being there, honestly.
Now you got the
methodology, feeling, and it's
feeling.
almost not impossible because too many things happening. We're checking many locations, so I can consider like 5 or 10 per week.
Right.
We can consider, not me personally. So the machine is working now, and it's almost not possible yet to visit every location.
Yeah.
But for the start, I think it's a must-have to be there, to see, to feel the location. And on top of numbers, I also have this gut feeling. Sometimes you come in and you feel that the place is alive and you should be here. And it's a very important signal from like inside. And you have to try to like catch the signal.
I know in one of the locations there was no even available location, and you created it for yourself, right? You imagined it. Just we're not putting the names, but you proposed, imagine it, and you co-created together, co-developed it with
we did.
Right. Yeah. Which I think was brilliant. So there's no space, but you've seen somewhere there the corner. Yeah. And I think what is great about this place here is that people are quite agile, and everyone is a lot of businessmen, smart businessmen, and they're ready to go with you on the journey and experiment.
But I'll be honest with you, it wasn't like that from the beginning.
Right.
When I just came to Dubai, I felt that no one expected me here because you just won another brand. That was true. Yeah. Because when I was talking with one leasing manager, he said, I get like 40 applications from coffee shops. Everyone is unique. Everyone is different, has his own concept, and blah, blah, blah. And I was just one of these hundreds of new concepts. So you should prove yourself with the right step, with the right decisions, with the right partnerships, with holding your word. And I already told you the story that we working now with quite a big developer in Dubai, and they trusted us. They trusted us. They gave us one location. They believed in Drinkit, in this high-tech technology and approach. And we launched with them. They provided their feedback that they're very happy with us, with how construction went, all the paperwork. So they're like, guys, you did good. We appreciate it. Then after a year, we perform there. They saw the like for like, how we do, the customer feedback, the Google Map rating. So they actually they were watching like on every detail, as from my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they came to us, look, we have 2 more locations for you. So it's all about to prove yourself with the right actions, with the result, not just with saying, I'll be the best here. Dubai is all about your reputation, which built on actions, on results. Yeah.
I would say even the whole region, probably. We can extend it even, right? The whole region.
I feel it, I just started to work with the countries nearby, and I feel something like that. Yeah.
They want your success. They want you to be successful and then be a part of your success also, which is, I think is a win-win scenario for everyone. You said that this developer, they get 100 applications, right, with all the unique concepts. What was that thing about you to give you the first location? How did you? I want to know that secret magic, what you've done to them that they gave you the location.
I've had 2 stories. I wouldn't reveal the particular developers, but there are 2 stories. The first one, I called to one developer, like, I'm Drinkit, I'm looking for location, business center. And he was not happy to receive my call because he's receiving a lot. So he was
not happy with you calling him directly on his mobile.
Yeah, and he's like, okay, bye-bye. I called him 2 weeks later. And I said the same thing. He was a little bit more angry.
I thought a little bit more interested, a little bit more angry.
No, honestly, no. 2 weeks later, I called him again. 2 weeks later, again, and again, and again, and again. And after 3 months, he was like
waiting for your call.
No, he was really angry, and he was like, he started almost screaming on me, like, why are you calling me every 2 weeks? Like, I will call you back if I will have something. And I was like, look, dear, I'm so sorry, but I really need this location. And I will call you until I'll get the location. That's my job. And you will answer my calls because that's your job.
That's very brave.
And let's build relationships. Let's like start talking like friendly. I mean, we definitely will have some communication next year or something until you give me the location. And he started to laughing on it because it was fun. And he was like, you're crazy. And then I'm like, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to do something bad for you, but I just really need the location. So if I can help you somehow, just let me know. And he was laughing on it. Then then our calls, the vibe turns like differently. I was calling to him like, oh, you haven't picked up like a week ago. You've been on vacation. He was like, yes, I was in the USA. I'm like, wow, where you've been? In California. Have visited Grand Canyon? He was like, oh yeah, and like different chats.
You became part of his life.
Yes, and then when I missed 1 week call because I was on vacation, he was like, I was worrying what happening. You didn't call me. Like, are you okay? Yeah, and once I called him and he was like, I know what you will ask me about. I was like, yes. And he was like, I have something.
Oh, I have goosebumps now.
Yeah, and we signed a contract and we did a great job there together and we keep working together and he's a very bright person. I am grateful to working with him. And I have...
yes, I would love to. Just look at my...
And I have one more story. I came to the office to another leasing manager because I was asking him to come to Drinkit because you can read the presentation, you can watch the video, but you will never get this feeling and understanding until you experience it. So I came to him, to the office, and he was like, we have 40 minutes for a meeting. Let's go to the meeting room. And I was like, I'm kidnapping you. And I took him like for his hand and like he was like, what? I said, look, taxi is waiting for us. We have 5 minutes drive to Drinkit, 5 minutes back. You'll be here within 20 minutes.
You're such a magician.
And he was like too scared, but let's be honest, it's a huge advantage of women. If men will do the same with him, that
would be a bit strange, right?
Yes. But when a young lady, she's saying like, I'm kidnapping you. It's just like, it's nice. It's like playful. And yeah, and we sit in a taxi and I gave him my phone, like, order the coffee, which you like. He was like, what? Yeah, please order. And he was
While
like,
you were on the way
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. And he was like, I want cappuccino with the coconut milk. I said, please do it, customize it. And he did it. He placed the order, then he swiped, like, you can pay in our app just with a simple swipe. And when we came, the order was ready. And he was so shocked and surprised.
Because he was there on the, you have those counters, very
with
interesting
my name. I said it could be your name, but we ordered through my app. Yeah, so he was so surprised. We had a chat. I took him back to the office, and he said, wow, that was absolutely crazy and nuts. But I like it so much. I like the concept. And he sent me the location next day.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is such an these are inspiring stories. But what I could get is insights from that. And correct me if I'm wrong. Number one, it's not fast. It's all about relationships, right? And it takes time to build them.
100%.
Number two, you need to be creative.
You should be.
Because I'm kidnapping you. It's quite a creative thing.
Yeah.
You need to be friendly.
You need
brave.
to love people.
You need to love people. You need to love people. As easy as that. What was your perception before you came here? And once you started really opening new locations, dealing with the customers and so on, has your perception changed?
Of course.
What was and what is now?
Even I've had the experience working in the UK, but it didn't played a huge role. Actually, Dubai is a new market at all. It doesn't matter from which country you're coming from. I've had experience with Russia in the UK, but Dubai is totally different. And when I was coming here before, I've had a chat, of course, with a lot of entrepreneurs and businessmen who have a business here. And when I asked them, they're like, it takes this amount of time. It will take a year. It will take few months. I was like, why so slow? And there was, this feeling like, I'll come to Dubai and I'll show them
how to do it.
How to do it faster. Within a month, I understood that Dubai will show me, not I will show something to Dubai. And then, I just came to the strategy that I do my best and do everything as quick as possible on my side. But everything happening on the other side, it takes time. Mm-hmm. You need to push sometimes. Sometimes you just need to give a space. But it takes time. And you need to plan it. You need to put in your financial plans. You need to consider it. You don't need to put your plans I will open the shop within 3 months. No. It will not happen. So I think that's the main thing changed in my perception. Right.
So you wanted to show them.
But Dubai showed me.
But Dubai showed it. This is a great insight. In terms of the marketing budgets, with this overwhelmed, such a high competitive F&B market, you needed probably a lot of money to do the marketing. What was the case? How did you no, just stand out. How did you make people hear about you?
Well, I'll say maybe shocking thing, but we haven't done any marketing for the first 2 years. Uh-huh. We did some local things, but I wouldn't call it a real marketing. So why that? The biggest part of the marketing budget is the location. Mm-hmm. To choosing the right location that's the deal breaker for the coffee shop. So when you choose the right location, that's half of success. And then you just need to attract people. And then marketing tools which I used, the first is the facade. It should look attractive. People passing by should understand what they can do in this place. So they can have a coffee. That's the first part. And the second one, very easy, very basic, but do sampling. If you have a good product, share it with people. And honestly, that's the most effective tool we've had. Just do this sampling. Go out from the coffee shop or stay near your coffee shop. Have a tray with some little shots of your drinks and just share it with people. And honestly, again, what I said, good product, reasonable price, consistency. When you introduce your good product to people, then they can come to you. Then they will see the reasonable price. They will come back. Then surprisingly, they will see consistency. You're best friends.
Yeah. Now, I remember the story you were saying that again, you were personally, physically present at the one of.
Yeah.
It seems like you're going to all the stores, shops always and help them, right? So you were there, and what were you doing?
So when we opened our first separate coffee shop at MR Square, we staying there door to door with Costa Coffee. So I stand like near our entrance, and I started to literally take for the hand people who passing by to Costa Coffee, and I started to ask them to come and just try Drinkit with a tray. So I was like, try our coffee. It's for free. You can try. And I had a conversation with one guy, with one man, and he said to me, why should I change my regular coffee to your coffee shop?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, my coffee is cheaper for 1 dirham, because when I entered the market, I knew that the price will make a difference. So we came with a little bit lower prices. So he was like, okay, 1 dirham, but I'm getting a cookie there. And I was like, does cookie cost 1 dirham? He was like, this cookie, no. Okay, yeah, I asked him, how many times per day you have your coffee? And he was like, 5. I was like, calculate that. 5 dirham per day. You have 260 working days in UAE last year. It's almost 1,000 dirham.
Right.
If you will become our customer.
Right.
He said, no. I will go to my regular coffee shop.
Yeah.
Then at 4 p.m., I saw him in Drinkit. He was at the kiosk, putting his flat white there. We wrinkled to each other. Then I saw him at 5:30. He came back. Then I saw him next day. Then I'm still seeing him many, many times, because he said you do guys, you do consistently good coffee. I'm just happy. Yeah, that's it.
I think also when I tried your coffee, the quality is great, but also the variety of things. I think, and the UAE is, I've heard from Will, also that my guest from the F&B consultants, that it's one of the most customizable. We are the people who love to customize everything. If we compare it to Europe, people don't bother that much. But here, we just really make sure it's highly customized. And I think this is what also a secret there, right?
Of course. Drinkit is designed not for visiting once a week. Drinkit is designed to visit it many times per day. And you will never be bored. We have a variety of beans. We have a variety of drinks. You can come to us for a coffee, for a classic coffee, for a coffee with some unique additions, some signature drinks. You can come to matcha, cacao, a good tea. You can play with it. You can have lemonade, and it's all different. It's have many flavors. It's fully customizable, so you can really customize these drinks to your needs. If you don't eat sugar, okay, you can delete all these syrups, everything we have. Or if you you really love marshmallow, you can add marshmallow to almost half of our drinks as an additional topping. And you can play with it.
And collagen, I've seen, and the
so
collagen and protein and so on.
Yeah, we just literally not long time ago introduced it. We have now protein additionals and collagen. I'm trying to have my matcha with collagen every day.
Does it make a difference to Faith? I think you look very young.
Thank you. But the thing that I know that if you do something consistently, that definitely influence on your body, make it better. And I'll be honest with you, the feeling that I'm doing something good for my body and I'm getting pleasure from a nice drink. So why not if I can combine it? And I don't need, even if I'm going with protein, I don't need to shake it, then wash my shaker, and la. I'm getting ready to go drink with a very nice taste in a very nice cup with 0 waiting time, because I pre-order, so I just came to collect my drink, that's it. So it's just a very nice thing for yourself.
Yeah, beautiful experience. I'd like to go behind the doors a little bit.
Go ahead.
I know that you had stories, or maybe it's a cultural, one of your values is that people have an ability or have an opportunity to start as baristas and then move into the operational role, maybe managerial roles in the future. Is that true? Is that correct? Is it one of your core values, philosophies?
Actually, Drinkit is a social letter for barista, and not just for barista. I think it could be for everyone. We took it from Dodo Pizza, where many people in offices, they started as a pizza makers. And now in Drinkit, in Dubai, for example, we have many guys who started as a barista and then grew up to marketing associates, to supply chain managers, to R&D managers, because I think it's very tough in Dubai, and not just in Dubai, to, come out from this position, to just like jump out from that. But I believe that if you invest in people, it's maybe just important for me and for the whole company as well. People appreciate it, and like the whole growth which we can have, this feeling of this growth, developing each other, I think it's just a priceless thing. And recently I saw stories of our junior marketer, and we have a head of marketing. Her name is Albina, and this guy, his name is Jason. He was a barista. He came to us as barista. He was the first barista in Drinkit, in
and
general,
he's now
in Dubai.
Junior marketing.
Yes. And he shared the stories how Albina was teaching him to do some things in marketing. And he was like, I have this opportunity to learn from really great specialists. And, when we teach them, they appreciate it so much. And they do their best. They really like hard workers. And the result we get, finally, first you need to invest. Of course, it's like a little bit dropping down, like efficiency and etc. But if you're watching it in like a half year or even longer term, it's different result. It's different connection in the company. And imagine now we're growing. We now have, I think, 50 barista in our chain, and we will have even more. We will double this amount very soon. And imagine how barista will, the perception of Drinkit for them. That's the place where you can grow, where you have opportunity, and the company is growing so fast. We always have opportunities. We don't have enough people to cover it. But if you want to grow, please, what do you need? Do you need a marketing course? Please take it. Any books, mentor, whatever you need. Let's just grow yourself here. And we have like these stories with many positions here now. And I think it's very inspiring and important thing.
I think it's very inspiring, definitely, that belief. Again, going back to what you've said, love for people and believe in them. I know that this place, a lot of people consider it as a transit place. So they come, especially at the service level, where they come here, they want to earn money and support their families back home, and they just want to get out. And I think a lot of companies are worried about investing in the people because of this. How do you look at it? Are you not worried with putting a lot of investments, training and time, money, and then losing them?
I'm not worrying to invest in people. I'm worrying to work with people in whom I'm not invested in.
Yeah.
Because I believe in people, and the world is round, and maybe they will come out and they will come back. And again, if they see the opportunity, they want to grow. If they want to grow, the people who want to quit, they will not grow in the company like that. Because you need to have different mindset. You need to learn. You need to make an effort on yourself. And not all of them. For example, when we did, we had the position R&D junior specialist who will help to create drinks. So we said to our all baristas that we have this position open and you can apply. Not many applied.
So that's already a first step of seeing whom to invest into.
Then all of them who applied, they've had some 2 weeks trial period. And if you not meet the expectation, meet the goals, you cannot proceed.
Right.
So we have it not all, it's not for all the people.
Right.
But for those who are ready for it, who are ready to invest, who have ability, who have like internal purpose and drive, we are open for them. And I think we're giving them good opportunities here.
And I think
hope
with
so.
your growth, your plans for growth, they'll have a worldwide opportunity probably, I
course.
would assume.
We already have these examples. We have a very like bright, like a head of a pizzeria, let's say, in a Dodo Pizza, and he just recently shifted to Qatar to like help there to develop the whole chain for our franchisee.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
and
absolutely
that's
incredible.
a great opportunity for him.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you say with the country like the UAE with over 200 nationalities, very diverse, probably one of the most diverse in the world,
Yeah.
managing people with so many backgrounds, cultures, languages? How do you do that?
I think
What is the secret there?
The core here, love people.
Love
Honestly,
people.
because let's say the culture difference is huge, the language difference, it plays a huge role. Let's be honest, it's obvious, even especially when English language is not like our nature English, like from the like boring, yeah, and that makes a lot of difference. And here, the only thing which can help you is to like really constantly improving your communicational skills and be patient and love people. Without love, because when you're angry on someone, you cannot deal with him. You cannot come to conclusion. You're just focused on your anger.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're starting from the point when you love someone, like not like love.
I understand.
But from like
love, it is.
From like basic love, it's changing the game.
The strength of each brand is the love. We always say, at my company, we want your customers and employees to fall in love with your company.
100%.
The future. One thing before the future. You're one of these leaders who are very, very transparent. On LinkedIn, I love reading your posts.
Oh, thank you.
And, with all the AI-generated content now, I have 2 or 3 people only out of the whole, thousands of people in my network whom I love reading content. And you're one of them. And the reason I love it, it's so honest, and you're not afraid to be vulnerable, show your weak side, your strength. Are you not worried for your reputation sometimes as a leader?
First of all, thank you so much, because it's very important for me. I'm very old-fashioned. I don't use AI to create my posts. I do it, very like an intimate thing. So usually I do my post writing my head.
By your hand?
By my hand in my like notebook. And just after that, I'm writing it in a computer, yeah. But it's really creates something unique energy, and it's like art for me. It's not some business process. It's an art. Yeah, so it's important for me.
But I've noticed your honesty and transparency in that. You put the numbers, you put great...
Why so?
Why so?
Because first of all, about the honesty. Yes, some people can say that I'm crazy or that I'm like not smart putting these numbers there. And that's fine. It's not my people. But my people will read it. My people will feel that I feel something good when I read it.
Yeah.
Like just you said. And they will like match with me, and we will connect at some point, and we do something together. The half of my team I hired from my social media.
I think you have a very strong Telegram channel, right?
Yeah.
My whole team is reading it. And this is the secret. While we were searching, like I said in my introduction, someone who can bring us this positive perspective from the tech background.
Yeah.
Positive perspective. And they said, we have to. And they were hunting for you, searching for you. And when they got connected with you, they were super happy. Yes, I think it makes a difference.
And the right people coming to you, reading you, if you're honest, they will just attach, and you will not lose each other.
Yeah. How do you see the future now? just for Drinkit, for you as a leader of the company, just for us as businessmen also, what do you say? What is your take on that? I don't know, AI, technology-wise, people losing their jobs, people losing their authenticity and so on. How do you see that future?
I think the world is changing now quite a lot, and AI will do a lot of changes, but I think it will be all about supporting people, most of that. It will take some time for us to adjust to it, but I hope that the technology will help us a lot. To create more, to think more, to understand ourselves better more. So I hope that will lead us to just positive changes. About Dubai, I think Dubai just starting its journey. I was very surprised when I came here, when I heard from local people how they respect their leaders.
Yeah.
Honestly, without any masks or without trying to pretend, it was like very honest respect. And living here some years, I just started to understand it and feel it. And I think it's just the beginning of the journey here. And I think Dubai has a very bright future. In terms of Drinkit is also just starting its journey. And I believe that we will build here hundreds of stores in region. With the strong partners, with the strategic partners, with the long-term friendship between us. And we will deliver good coffee, good product consistently.
And maybe you change from digital first to people first coffee shop soon.
I will think about it after our interview. But the digital is very important part. But I agree that maybe sometimes we're talking about digital too much and we're losing the most important part, like real people who do the business, who are like on the front line.
From my experience with you guys, like I said, the word digital first scared me a bit, and I was worried to see robots and all that kind of AI mixture came up with AI. Though I appreciate the technology, but I was like, ooh. But I think you are all about people. And the digital is just a tool to make us even happier as customers, as employees.
Digital is just a tool to simplify, to help to simplify the customer experience, the ordering process, to simplify the operations. It's just a tool, but the core are the people who do that. The core are the customers coming to us, who sharing their feedback, who saying, I like it, I don't like it. And we're constantly improving the service for them, the product for them. And it's like, the machine, very nice machine, or like some organism, changing, evolution constantly.
If you had a superpower, if you could have one superpower in the future, what would you choose?
I would choose an ability to help people to communicate with each other, hear each other.
This is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kate.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it a lot. Very inspiring. And I love your stories. Please, we need more of these stories to read. Maybe start my day with Drinkit.
Drinkit stories.
Drinkit and Kate's stories about Drinkit.
What happened last week?
Yes.
Who was kidnapped?
Whom is she gonna kidnap next? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day, dear.
Thank you. Wow, super.
Well done.
Good, super. Loved it.
Thank you.
Angel is with us. She didn't fall asleep, so it's a good sign. Did you sleep a bit? No. I always check if she falls asleep. No.
It's okay.